I made it to the eye of the storm.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Reggie Jackson. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, the big righty, Mark Minarchik.
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
And now here's the speed threat, outfielder, Esteury Ruiz. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off, 2-2. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is going to go. His second of the year, and the A's jump in front. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 away with nobody on. Reggie Jackson now at the plate. Big time power. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards right center. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Oakland gets one on this homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Tropicana Field, today's starting pitcher, Mark Mulder. What do you look for here?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Manuel Margot. Next offering misses, and now 3-1. And that one ripped to left. Rooker makes the grab. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Wade Boggs.
Well, he managed to hit over 300 last season, and I know batting average isn't as valued as it used to be. It's all about on-base percentage or OPS, on-base and slugging. But 300's a big deal, man, especially with the nasty stuff that these guys have and the velocity they throw as well.
The 1-1. Just missed. And a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back now in Tampa Bay, and here is Brent Rooker.
Number 25, Brent Rooker.
The 1-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The punch out there. 1 out in the 2nd.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
So here's Brown at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
1-2.
Next offering upstairs. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Aledmys Diaz now. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's Tony Kemp. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. 2 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the A's 1, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Kicks and fires. In the air, right side. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Now batting Wander Franco. The switch hitter batting right. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That missed inside, and it's 2-2. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Isaac Paredes now. And now the lefty. That one fouled off. 2-2. And that's too high. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
The kick, the 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three and two now. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now it's Brandon Lau. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
No.
Just off the inside edge. Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Runners at first and second with one gone. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So first and second with 2 outs. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
At the belt and fires. Up the middle. They take the force out, and that is the inning. So the Rays strand a pair. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Esteury Ruiz.
Esteury Ruiz.
Slice to right. Balls it in, and there's one away.
The third baseman, number 6, Jace Peterson.
Now it's Jace Peterson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And the 2-2. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Jason Giambi. And now it's filled up.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the center fielder, Jose Siri. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
So the lineup flips over. Manuel Margot up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the grab. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman
Harold Ramirez at the dish. His first at bat was a strikeout. The pitch. This one popped up right side. Brown makes the play, and it's out number 3. Rays held in check here. They still trail 1-0. Start of the 4th. And the batter now, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Brent Rooker. Struck out swinging his first time. The pitch. And that one hammered way back there. That one is gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Digging in for Oakland, Seth Brown. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next pitch is in the dirt, and a count 2-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
On the ground, right side. Lau sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Outside. Next pitch misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Three and 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
And the right-hander deals just off the outside part of the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3 and 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Esteury Ruiz. One now. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. And they lead by 4.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Next up for the A's, Jace Peterson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On a line out towards center. Siri makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Athletics 4, the Rays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, here's Wade Boggs now.
The third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. looked like it was a little bit up.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And here it comes. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Flied to right his first time. Next offering is in for a strike. And that just misses. Here comes a pitch. Line drive and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Wander Franco.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Kicks and deals. Arozarena on the move. Diaz whips it across. Franco gone on the play.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. Runner at second, 2 down. The 1-2. Got him. Inning over. The Rays strand just the 1. They're down 4-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Jalen Beeks.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
That's in there. 2-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Arozarena pulls it in on the run.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Now it's going to be Reggie Jackson. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Got him. Nice play.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Brent Rooker. He's already homered in this game. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. Just missed. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Colin Poche preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Liner picked on the hop at first. Ramirez takes it to the bag, and that is that. And the A's are gone in order, but they're in front 4-0. Back now in Tampa Bay, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Brandon Lau. And a pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Now
Francisco Mejia next to hit for the Rays.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
This to third. Fair ball.
Now batting, center fielder.
So a man aboard and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Next one just misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The next offering misses. 3-2 now. And Margot able to spoil that one. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. One left for Tampa. They trail it here 4-0. Top 6, digging in for Oakland, Seth Brown.
Seth Brown.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 1 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
The 1-1. Pulls that one foul. The wind of the pitch. The punch out there, and now 2 gone.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Out towards left center. A Rosarena on his horse. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Athletics 4, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-1.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Wade Boggs. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Peterson makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Randy Arozarena. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Mark Mulder out of the game. And a pretty good outing for him as he leaves with a nice lead. New pitcher when we get back. Shintaro Fujinami taking over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Man at first with 1 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Wander Franco. Here's a 1-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Fujinami picks to first. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Second and third, 1 gone. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Isaac Paredes. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
High fly ball out into left center field. Rooker under this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Lau at the plate. That's inside. Ball 3.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And the 3-1. And there's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
So now 1-2. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Austin Pruitt appears to be getting loose. Lovelady, a left-hander, also throwing. Two on, 2 outs. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure he's starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
2 outs, bases are full. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Got him swinging.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Colin Poche gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Number 38, Colin Poche.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Tony Kemp.
The second baseman.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, to try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And Poche ready to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Ryan Thompson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Kicks and fires. And now it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Sets him down on strikes. Fastball to letters, throws him for strike 3.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Esteury Ruiz.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
1-2 now.
That's the ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And next is the designated hitter, Jason Giambi. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. And a big swing and a miss.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next pitch is outside. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for Oakland, but they still lead this one 4-2. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's Manuel Margot. The count 2-1. And that one is in for a strike.
2-2.
Right side. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over and got the ground ball.
And now the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. The 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Ruiz turns and moving to his left, and in one hops the wall. Ramirez into second, and he's got it doubled.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Richard Lovely.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wade Boggs. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The tying run at the plate.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Randy Arozarena waits on deck.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
In the air, left field. Rooker settles under it, makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And the pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And stepping in for the Rays, Wander Franco. Here's a 1-1. That's inside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
First and second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
So now 3-2. Bounce to third. Throws across the diamond. Inning over. So the Rays strand a pair. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jake Diekman.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 25, Brent Rooker.
And misses inside. The pitch. They say it went. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
1 down. Seth Brown up next for the A's. And now the lefty. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Double play ball to second. Glove flip for 1. And that's 2. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Athletics 4, the Rays 2. On to pitch now for Oakland, Dennis Eckersley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. 2-1 now. They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Action in the pen down there. Raleigh Fingers, the closer of the staff, is throwing. And a 3-2. High fly ball, right field. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. The 1-1. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still down by a count of 4-2. Ryan Thompson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Man at first, Aledmys Diaz up next for the A's. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Wouldn't chase that time. Nobody out. Runner at first. Struck him out without a swing. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Next up for the A's, Tony Kemp. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here's the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. One out. Runners at first and second. Grounder might be 2. Over to Lau. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Athletics 4, the Rays 2. Raleigh Fingers on to try and close it out. A chance at his first save of the year.
Now pitching for the A's, number 34, Raleigh Fingers.
And now it's Jose Siri. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. And now the count is even.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here's a 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here is Harold Ramirez. The 1-1. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
On the ground to third. Can't field it cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
So it's their last chance in this one. Wade Boggs next to hit for the Rays. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Next offering is in for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. And now it's even up. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final 4-2, Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Is good.